So everyone must be thinking that why does it take more time to come any drug for the treatment of coronavirus to come to the market. So in general, any pharmaceutical drug which you take in the form of tablet, capsule, syrup or anything, how it comes to the market, what processes it has to go through, I will be telling you in very short and brief way. So in general, all these processes takes around 20 years. So these would be drug discovery, preclinical development, clinical development, regulatory approval, and phase 4, which is also called as post marketing trials. So each has like drug discovery will take 2 to 5 years, preclinical development 1.5 year, clinical development 5 to 7 year, regulatory approval will take 1 to 2 year. So what are these processes are? In this, in drug discovery phase, if you have any, suppose you want to make the tablet of paracetamol, so you will be needing active drug along with the excipients which could be, suppose you want to make it in tablet form, so the diluent you will be requiring, or any other bulking agents, or if it has bitter taste then you will be adding sweetener to it. So in drug discovery phase you will be finding, suppose I am developing that paracetamol, but how I am going to, or where I am going to use it, for treatment of what conditions. So as we know, in general paracetamol is for reducing body temperature. Likewise in drug discovery phase there are so many things which we will cover in next any time next time, so I will not go deep into that. So next would be preclinical development, where one has to study our drug on animals like rat, mice, guinea pig, rabbit, dog, depending on guidelines which are given by the OECD or ICH. These are international guidelines followed by every country over the world. So in this preclinical study we actually test that compound, if it is toxic or safe, or how it is showing its activity in animals. Then that if one then we are calculating safety to efficacy ratio. If the drug is more safe, then it can go to the clinical development, where we test that compound on humans, where there would be trials, clinical trials, which is called as, which would be conducted in 4 phases generally, but after regulatory approval only we can go for phase 4 trial. So in clinical development there are 3 phases, where the differences are number of patients, duration, and their objectives, why we are conducting these trials. So but before going to clinical development we have to file IND, which is investigational new drug application, which is to get approval for conducting human trials. So when and NDA, which we would be submitting after. In phase 3 trial there are 2 phases, third A, third B, and in third B phase we will be submitting NDA application to get approval for sale and marketing in that particular country. So while submitting IND and NDA application, 4 things we will be requiring mainly. So the licensing authority to which we will be submitting the application, forms which would be required for IND submission, NDA submission, that is form numbers are there, particular form number like form 44 for IND. Then fees, what fees would be required, and documents along with which we should be submitting to the licensing authority. Then comes phase regulatory approval, which would take around 1 to 2 year, and then phase 4 trial, which is post marketing surveillance. The pharmacovigilance has scope in it, where drug is in market, but if any adverse effects we see in those patients or any general population, then they can actually send it to the particular concern individuals, where they can um, they can register their complaints over there.